What if the next big leap in smartphones isn't a foldable, but something even wilder? Imagine a phone that doesn't just bend, it rolls, stretches, or transforms into a tablet in your hand. Samsung's rumored 2027 lineup might be closer to that reality than we think, and it's raising questions about where phone design is headed. Let me break this down for you. Here's the thing. Samsung isn't just launching 1 or 2 flagship devices next year, they're allegedly planning 8. That's not just a lineup, it's a strategy. Think about it. In a market saturated with premium phones, why would Samsung flood the scene with so many variants? Maybe they're trying to corner every niche. The foldable segment alone has 4 models: Flip9, Fold9, Fold9 Ultra, and TriFold 2. But here's where it gets interesting. The codenames B9, H9, Q9A, Q9V, and Z9 suggest something even more layered. The B8 was the Flip 8, so B9 is almost certainly the Flip 9. H8 was the Fold 8, so H9 is the Fold 9. But what about Q9A and Q9V? The source claims one is the Fold9 Ultra, the other the TriFold 2. Wait, why would they need 2 codenames for what sounds like a single product? Could this be a sign of Samsung experimenting with different hardware configurations or price points? Or is it a red herring? Honestly, I'm leaning toward the latter. These codenames feel like breadcrumbs, and the Z9 is the real mystery. Now, let's talk about Z9. The source says it's more tablet-like than phone-like, which is a vague description, but it's also the most tantalizing. If this is a rollable display device, it would be a game-changer. We've been waiting for a rollable phone for years. Samsung even teased concepts back in 2019. Why hasn't it happened yet? Well, the tech is still expensive, fragile, and not user-friendly. But here's what's fascinating. Samsung Display, the company behind the screens, is already making rollable displays for Lenovo laptops. That's not a coincidence. It means the hardware is ready. The question is, why hasn't Samsung pulled the trigger? Is it waiting for the right moment, or are they hedging their bets? Personally, I think they're testing the waters. A rollable phone would be a huge risk, but if they can pull it off, they'd dominate the market again. The problem is, consumers might not be ready. Do people really want a phone that's more screen than device? Or is this just another gimmick? Let's zoom out. If Samsung is planning 8 flagships, it's not just about selling phones, it's about controlling the narrative. Every new model is a chance to redefine what a smartphone can be. The TriFold 2, for instance, could be a step toward a more practical foldable, one that doesn't break as easily or feel like a paperweight. The Fold9 Ultra might be a beast of a device, aimed at power users. But the Z9? That's the wild card. If it's a rollable, it's not just a product, it's a statement. It would say, we're not just following trends. We're creating them. And if that's true, then 2027 could be the year smartphones finally escape the rigid, boxy designs that have defined them for decades. But here's the catch. Will anyone actually buy it? Or will this be another future tech that never quite takes off? I'm torn. On one hand, the tech is there. On the other, the market might not be ready. What do you think? Drop your thoughts below. I'm genuinely curious to hear what the community thinks about this potential leap into the unknown.